All right, let's talk about Maresca. Now, when the news first break, even me will not be Chelsea fan, was like, how? From where to where? It was so fast. It just happened fast. Back. They say them mutual agreement between Maresca and Chelsea that he's leaving. I said, no, now he has a family to feed.
Yes.
No, I think they paid him off.
He's leaving. Now what do they talk here?
He took his money and he left.
He left.
Money in water. See.
Money in water. Chelsea money in water. You know.
Permission to cry.
Oh boy, he rich. I feel like
No.
Come on, your badge. No,
Don't
the
do
badge
that.
you go come out.
Don't
Na
do
the
that.
badge. Okay, your badge no fit come out. Chai. Buy original JC.
So let's do something now. We know say the thing don't dey establish. Maresca is not in Chelsea anymore, and different opinion they fly around.
Yeah.
This one they thought say I think say maybe most of the fans go say why they go sack Maresca. Maresca has done a lot within a short period of time. But I notice say some fans they complain that thing say why our board they behave like this, and surprisingly some other fans they thought say Obayi Maresca go abeg na him do himself. So that's why we come this table. So we want to know, we go so open phone line, we no go to waste time. So our people go call in, enough people go call in, tell us you support this sack. You feel like they for still allow Maresca dey, they for support am with wetin he want, or even you as a fan, you don't be like, well, Maresca sef, how many winless games? Okay, it's time. Based on say you be Chelsea fan, and if you be Chelsea fan for a while, you go know say Chelsea they not the two do this pampering of managers. As you do any year, you move. But that was what we know now normally under demand. But now, so the question now is say you agree, you. I talk about you. Are you okay with this sack? If you are not okay, what will be your reason? Comment section. Just dey drop your comment. Why we go so open the calling line before we open them. Let's start from, you know what? Hold on. Are you be the Chelsea man here? Let's start from Ade. Sharp.
As an Arsenal fan, I'll be happy for the sack. Obviously, you understand, because we know what a coach like Maresca can offer. Understand me? And looking at the squad where he been get, he was doing something for Chelsea. As for me, it was much more than what was expected. You understand? He carried that squad win Club World Cup after he go Conference League. And Chelsea he was 5th in the league when he was sacked. You understand? With this squad, we come out from going to Conference League. If from Conference League, he raise the bar, he win Club World Cup. You understand? He get where team go day, you go raise their bar. You go raise the mentality of the fans and the team as a whole. From you going to Conference League, which is one of the lowest European competition. When you come to Champions League, Europa League, you then be going to Conference League. So you missed the 2 spots. Then you went to Conference League. Then you now came from that Conference League to Club World Cup. That is like raising the bar. And you know people when play. Even the person when play for final, no be small team. PSG was not little. Then you come still there for Premier League with the same team and he was doing well. So Enzo Maresca na very good coach. You cannot take it away from him.
Yeah.
But I don't want to believe that wetin make them sack am na due to matches
When not they win.
when you know they win. Like you play 7 matches and you lost, and you won only 1 matches. Even for that 7 matches where in play, where you win only 1, if you watch, in get draws, pass losses.
Yeah.
You understand me? So I don't want to believe categorically that it is because of those matches. Because even before he played this Bournemouth, he gave a hint at some time. Because Mekele been showing me something, so I decided to just check out how everything take play. You understand? He get hints of say he was falling out
with the management.
He does not have a very good relationship with the board. You understand? So when you watch some of the reasons where some top football analysts will go get some inside view on Chelsea being give playing players when they are injured and they were not qualified to play. 1 or 2 issues when they already get with the board. So it was just piling up. And one thing about this board of a thing is that board not be one person. You understand? So even if one person is standing for you, the time will come when they will say
everybody go need to decide.
Everybody will say, okay, they go table your matter.
Let's
like
vote.
10, 12 people sit down. Then go say, voting time.
Yeah.
If you don't get the highest vote, you leave. But if not for Enzo Maresca as a coach, Enzo Maresca was doing very well for Chelsea with what they have. You understand me?
But when they emphasize on what they have, they make them be like say, now one small team they get.
Now waiting that they tell you say no be small team. You understand? That Club World Cup when go win. If you watch the players when carry go, you will not. In fact, if they rate people will go win the Club World Cup as of then, you will notice that now them go even they come last because Real Madrid did there, PSG was there. I think Bayern
was there too. Yeah.
So clubs where they there. One thing about Enzo Maresca is that in order for him to win these things when he don't win, and for him to get the progresses them when he don't get, he had to tweak formation. He had to tweak one or two.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying, oh, him for do this one, oh, him for do that one, oh, him for do this one, oh, him for do that one. All of us will be fans. Now, so you go take B, normal. If your coach tweaks something and that thing no work, all of a sudden you will have a very bright idea of what the coach should have done.
Yeah.
Let us not forget, say this same man, 9 years only Mal Augusto, run PSG.
Yeah.
When he do him against Bayern, he no work. They called him out. This same man, they tweak formation. When Caicedo get red card, come out. Tweak formation. When defenders no day, he go find something, one or two things when he go do. When Cole Palmer was not around, you were winning match, he was tweaking. His formation was working. Rich James was inverting. Against Arsenal, and Rich James, he used play Arsenal. It was Rich James. Against Liverpool, now still in own tweaking. Estavao coming from second half, get that goal, he finished. Against Man U, it was still his own tweaking. So when he no work, now that time they go remember in file.
Yeah.
But do not forget, say there were days he was tweaking those same things, and those same things were working. He has had more wins than losses. You understand? Mm-hmm. So I don't want to believe, say, now by waiting matches or by in results lately, I make them sack him because he's doing great for a team that is building. Make we know they forget, say Chelsea na team where see they build. Joao Pedro just joined, Delap just joined, Estavao just joined. All these other players, in fact, the players up front, if you're calling Estavao, you're calling Garnacho, you are calling Joao Pedro, you are calling Gatins, you are calling Pedro Neto. But Pedro Neto has been there. Pedro Neto was there.
Okay.
So you understand? All these players, they just joined. So for me, they still be team where they build. But the thing now why they notice be say he has elaborated their viewpoint, Chelsea viewpoint. After winning that Club World Cup, now they say they don't get Messiah. So for me as an Arsenal fan, it was a good sack. But if I was a Chelsea fan, bro.
As a football fan,
no. If you're letting that kind of manager go, you don't know what you're getting. Because this man has carried a club from Championship to Premier League. He has the experience.
All right, Cali, let's hear from you.
So your question is if whether I like it or not.
Are you for or against? Let's just okay. Like I did talk. In first of all, establishing bias. As a Chelsea fan, he's happy. As an Arsenal fan, he's happy. But as a football fan, so I need to know your.
As a football fan,
yes.
I feel like it's not a bad decision
to let him go.
All right. Yes, because when clubs when owners and coach don't they get issues like that, I feel like it's best for the both parties to just separate. Because if you even look well,
but how about resolving the issue instead of separation?
You get some issues the way they don't feel resolved.
Beyond
it just depends on what the issue is. If not issue way go serious or call long term, then there's no reason resolving it now. I feel like say even favor Maresca because normally we don't hear rumors of Maresca leaving. Already. So now good opportunity for them. So the way me I see this matter, I no go lie for you. Chelsea na club with the from that 2002 way these guys then come. They don't. I think this is their fourth manager. We then sign. 2022.
So, I don't know. Surprised that. Okay.
Since 2022 way these guys then come. They don't get like. I think this is like the fourth manager, and more will still come. Because if you don't deliver what they want, this is a project. They want a project. They want to see result for that project. What did they do? players the way they come in, players the way they, just do the basic for them, which is always be around the top 4. Then when markets come, they sell, make their money. Now waiting they try one do at Chelsea. Then in the next 1, 2, 3 years, trophies begin come. No be all the now it's me at the Chelsea fans when did they win all those things, where did they win? Those things when they win doesn't count. It doesn't. Those things the way they
Club
win.
World Cup.
Club World Cup not count.
Club World
No,
Cup
the
not count.
Conference League. Even Club World Cup, bro. What is Club World Cup now?
Yeah.
What is Club World Cup in the grand scheme of things? If they say they won't begin talk, bro, Club World Cup, anybody can win it, bro.
It's rated more than the Champions League.
No shaking, carry and go.
It's rated more than the Champions League. Oh boy, you self,
In everything.
You
yes.
self, you don't come more. You don't come more.
Generate
Who never-
more money.
We go
I gotta say, I don't win Club World Cup.
We're gonna
But
try
if
to
you are the
align
winner,
with you.
You asked
You
me
go
a
come push
question,
us.
what is the Club World Cup?
Okay.
And the answer to the question is, if the Champions League is rated this,
See.
the Club World Cup is rated higher because the
okay,
revenue, the views, do you know what thing
Okay,
they bring?
okay, so now,
you know what thing they
The
achieve for
views,
that
revenue,
one?
and the rest. Now, see, let me tell you something. If Maresca win the Champions League, where you claim that is bigger than
Club World Cup.
the club, that the club,
The Club World Cup is bigger than.
If you win the Champions,
Talk to them.
if you win the Champions
We'll still
League
say
and must say the Conference League, no, you know if you win those two. Which I define another this thing to use equate this thing.
Premier League.
Bro, they don't go. Okay, be like Conference League say big pass Premier League because na European
You don't
trophy.
come.
So imagine say if you win Premier League and Champions League, they won't sack him at this time.
They will. If you know what really happened. But I want you to just finish.
Okay, like he said, I don't know what really happened, but from what we hear saying a broken relationship. That's why I said it's just good for the both sides because this gives him an opportunity to easily get that Man City job where a lot of people don't they tip and for. He can just easily get it. If in the Chelsea go they a little bit difficult, they need to negotiate all those. Now it just easy for him go just work out, go collect the job. So it's a good one for the both side. Basically, it's a good one.
The question where you asked me whether I like the sacking
Yeah, especially as a Chelsea fan.
as a Chelsea fan, I like it and I don't like it.
Okay, talk to us.
The reason why I don't like it, I'll start from the cons that he did. First of all, the timing of the sack is a problem because at this point, I expected that January would they plan to go buy a proper defender to equip the squad and try to fix the defensive issue is when we're losing the coach that was hungering for this defender.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Secondly, I don't like it because you are allowing the likes of Man City to be able to dominate. Before when we spoke about Maresca stuff, and I sat there, I told you that Man City is going to dominate England because of they know what they are going for. They are not just going for mediocre.
That is when if Maresca go to
yes,
Man City,
when Maresca
yeah.
go there, because you have a coach that he's on friendly ground. He's on like friendly environment. Going to Man City, he's not going to be called a stranger or booed. He's somebody that was going to be equipped with money, support, everything. And they go like, they patient enough with. And not be that kind. Man City not be that kind of club where they let go of managers easily. From the past manager they don't get, all of them live on like good terms. You understand? So now the reason why I say I like it, these are the reason. Now, Chelsea now in the run of forms we were poor. In the run of forms leading to Maresca. In the last, in fact, the whole
7
of
games.
December,
Yeah.
7 games, we had only 1 victory against Cardiff. Wow. Do you understand? Now, that victory against Cardiff now, if maybe this coach now is having these victories or having like, out of the 7, he had like 5 to 6 and coming to the media to make certain complaints and demands, the board did not like him going to the media to tell them that he demanded for a defender. That was an internal talk.
Yeah.
That say, okay, I want a defender. Now, the reason why the board rejected that defense requirement was that Maresca requested for Hato. All those rumors I've been hearing saying Maresca did not orchestrate any player. If you tell me a player like Vestavio that has been signed by the board and certain players like Gittins coming to equip the squad, you can tell me these are what the board went for. Now, Hato was actually a project that Maresca pitched that, okay, this player can play multiple positions. That's why the board replied him and said, Hato is a player that you pitched that can play multiple positions. And normally, if you check our transfers over the Dutch league, we have not signed a player in the Dutch league over 40 million. But because of your request, we did it because this player can play, is multiversatile and in fits our project style. Young player, captain of Ajax at some point.
Yeah.
Now, they rejected that. Now, losing on winning form, like we have been in winning positions the whole of last season. We lost points in winning positions, 16. This season is half. We have lost 20. Brighton, Sunderland, a lot of them, the list goes on. And we have lost this point on winning position. These are what was disclosed to the board, to Maresca, in the sense that, CEO, Maresca, these are the issues and these are the things that surrounds them. After the Everton game, Maresca was asked, and that was, now when, after that game, few hours after, Maresca changed his agent. Do you know that he changed his agent? Changing his agent, when you are changing your agent, it means that there's something going underground. There's something you want. You want more quality service. That was when, after the Everton game, the rumors of Man City came up. Because allegedly, Maresca's agent has gone to meet Man City representative to inquire that should, in case a position is vacant, he is available for the job.
You know, so sorry, I'm going to pause it a bit.
Yeah.
Let's work on what we know, right? Let's not work on alleged, within the alleged.
It's not. This is the breakdown. If you look at the club statement, they said there was communication issues.
So I get you. And they try to make sure, say, make we just address, as a fan, you like him,
yes.
you not like him.
And they tell you why I don't like him, because if they coach Chelsea, you not suppose allow those kind of distractions happen. Distractions that did not come to you, you instigated them. Going to the media to say for the past 48 hours after the Everton game that this is the worst time you've been on this club.
But you also said something about Maresca saying those are rumors.
Yes,
like
that's why I said that he countered them, saying that because they asked him that can he guarantee that he will be the manager of Chelsea next season. He said yes, that it has calmed down. That was his statement. Okay. That a lot has calmed down internally. Now, but him going to pitch a job profile to Man City was wrong. You're under contract under Chelsea. You can be sued.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Now, you can also look at in the Chelsea team and the club as a company is made up of the medical team from the elites of, from the stakes of Mourinho. That time Mourinho had the clash with the medical woman that made the medical woman leave, and Mourinho lost his job. Those were reasons why. Now, Chelsea formed a form of an association that manages the medical. Reason that the medical team have the final say. If a player is coming back from injury, they have the final say if this player will play. If the medical team doesn't clear this player, and them clearing the player, they are clearing the player with conditions. Yeah. The conditions is that this is the minute they can play. Reason is that they don't want a recurrent injury that comes to a player that reduces the market value of a player should in case they want to sell this player. Yeah. Do you understand? Because the likes of Romeo Lavia, buying for over 50 million, we can't sell Romeo Lavia to any club 30 million. We'll be pitching him low because he has injury records that were not managed well. Rhys James was barely managed. Before Rhys James, it took over 1 year. Few weeks ago, that's when Rhys James celebrated 1 year of injury-free. Wow. Do you understand? That is Rhys James. So we're able to see Rhys James because of management from the medical side clearing him. You can bring out the likes of Fofana. Fofana is the same thing. There were many times that Maresca disobeyed this law. When they don't clear a player, Maresca had a statement with the medical team that he was interfering with his job. I understand where Maresca is coming from. I need results as a coach. If I don't get results, pressure will come out. Now, to get the results, I need to play my best player. Do you get it? Playing your best player is you disobeying. You are scratching one back to accept another one. There was no communication or understanding between these two. If Maresca had gone to the board and said, see, this is the situation. To win matches, I need good players. And the players I need that are good are injured or barely recovered. We noticed that Badiashile came back from injury against Liverpool, went back to injury. Did you get where he wasn't cleared?
So all these points where they give now, why
I'm like, if he disobeyed this, there are consequences to actions. And these are the consequences that he faced. Now, another thing, the board wanted him to rotate young players. In form of the rotation that Maresca it was more of the board instigated the rotation because they wanted market value for those young players. We cannot have this kind of young talented players in a squad and they don't get game time. Maresca countered that he would go with his best squad. I don't support the board on that. I support Maresca because he's the coach. If these young players don't perform, he will blame him. And the last one was almost in that ever since Maresca had that communication with Man City, a lot of things changed. His agents were working tirelessly in form of trying to convince that, okay, Man City, okay, this coach is available. And that came with a lot of distraction. Also, the results alone was not convincing enough to justify those actions that Maresca did. So if we're only blaming, I am not happy that Maresca was sacked because I felt that it is double wahala because if you are bringing in a new manager to this club, we have to do a lot of things in form of the patience that was not given to Maresca will be given to the new manager. The understanding that you say wasn't given to Maresca will be given to the new person. These were things that would have been given to Maresca in form of understanding for the medical parts to play his best players and maybe try and get results. But some of the matches that the best players so far that he disobeyed, we still ended up losing those matches. Do you understand where the problem is? You now taking that risk upon yourself to do the disobedience. Make sure that you get a result and walk away with it. Maresca did not walk away with this result, and this costs him. Because at the end of the season, Maresca had an agreement with Chelsea that at the end of every season, they do an evaluation. Evaluation of this is what you did right. It's not just the wins or where you got the club to. They do an evaluation of the rules and the regulation followed by you.
Okay,
the things that you broke.
Let's try to summarize it now. So you now, percentage wise, for the sack and against the sack.
For the sack.
So yeah,
yes,
for the sack.
I am for the sack.
Okay.
Because when I initially I made a video and I said I'm against the sack. The timing was wrong. I felt he should finish the season, that they should back him up with a quality defender or whatever he needs. You cannot give a woman ingredients to cook a soup that you would eat, that will be sweet to you. When the woman that you are giving, she's supposed to go to market with the money. It's not you going to the market to now give her, buying everything and giving her to cook. It doesn't work like that. You have to be able to do it. Because if you don't see, a coach like, I felt that the club did not treat Maresca as a big manager. Kind of because
last week they tell you now.
No, they did, you know what I said like that.
Coach.
Now he's not a big coming from where they brought him from. Do you understand? Maresca don't use Chelsea ticking in portfolio. Maresca going now will not be a homeless man.
Of course,
this is what Chelsea should have considered before sacking him. If Maresca was in Chelsea and Man City came poaching, do you know that the club would have had more revenue because you are buying off our coach? I don't know if you get it. We did that with Brighton where we bought off Potter. How much did we pay? We paid Potter as a coach. Even when Potter left, we're still paying Brighton and paying Potter. Do you understand? Because we went to poach their own coach. This was what I expected that the board would have benefited and like Man City go just come collect Maresca, then they go pay us. But now we're allowing Maresca go for free. Having won the Club World Cup, who would not sign him at that point?
Let me just quickly throw on because we need to open phone line now. Let me quickly throw another question. From the top of your head, who are you tipping to replace? Your choice, not within club they talk, not within what they are discussing. Who are you tipping to replace Maresca?
My choices have been signed. These are the reasons. Do you know that I say my choices have been signed? There is no perfect man in the Premier League or the coach that will come to the Premier League and...
No, based on availability. Based on availability.
Who is available? Zidane?
So nobody.
Zidane and who is... See, I am the fact of... See, Joachim Low. That was a German coach. Yeah. I love his style of play. Okay. Because now from there where you say the likes of Hansi Flick learn work. That kind of fast football. I don't know what has happened. How many this thing? Do you know? Even if Germany they were getting that stuff. But now make them leak the highline. But I would not want to bring. I would want a coach that comes in that is a bit commanding, not just giving the board all what they want, but at least even if you don't have 50% say in the particular player to buy or control of the transfer market, but you have 20%. So whatever player that they buy, at least you have a say in say, okay, this player is the kind of player I can use.
Joachim Low for you.
Joachim Low is there. I'm remembering. Now, it is for me, right from time before they signed Maresca, I've always been the flick man. I've always been the Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique came to Chelsea with his file and it was rejected. One or two reasons. Those are like, I want a coach with a pedigree, not a coach that doesn't...
Based on availability.
Liam Rossignol is there because he has not had a bad season with Strasbourg.
Yes.
Because almost PSG losing their first loss before the Monaco game, it was him. Because PSG had to come back from a 3-1 defeat. This thing. So those two coaches are like,
That's your choice.
that is what is in the market. Yes.
Your choice. Based on-
If
who
you
is
say your choice, you
Mekele,
say what they
who is available where you go like replace Maresca? Let's leave the long
Joachim
story.
Low
Or-
Liam Rossignol.
All right.
Those are the ones that are available for me.
All right, sharp.
Omo, just a new guy in the market.
Okay.
Very young. He was sacked by Hull City. Retired not too long ago from his playing career. Played in some very illustrious club in England, and he's English, well-to-do.
Who be this man?
And
Where to do? Where to do?
Hull City Sakam.
yes,
So you walk out coach.
best way use under 23 years players play game for League One and he no lose.
All right. Sharp.
Liam Rossignol.
How about the man? How about the under 23 coach where they coach? Where go coach against Man City? Since we are going under 23,
No, that one-
just permanent that one.
No, this one don't use this one as they play man.
So now the same man, the same option.
And now he's very close to he's close to the board. Like
Yeah, because of
Yeah,
Strasbourg.
Strasbourg, they get a good relationship, and he has good managerial
All right. Are
man
they-
to man, all those kind of things. And a young squad which Chelsea gets, it's just simple. You need a young manager
To manage
that
them.
will work with them for like 3, 4, 5 to 6 years.
Are they,
Then they start winning.
Your
things.
choice, I beg.
Coaches, when you say coaches available, you should understand the fact, say, it's not by manager that has been sacked.
Okay.
There's some managers who even did for their club.
If you go pull out, that's another angle. That's another way to see.
Any manager wey Chelsea need now,
Mm.
no be manager wey go call the point hand, no be waiting the board define. Chelsea no need manager wey go call tell them say I need Cristiano Ronaldo, I need Rodri.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
are different kinds of board. There are different kind of sporting director. There are different kind of team managers. You understand?
Yeah.
So the squad where Chelsea get now, Chelsea they try build something for themselves. Now why they say if I will buy this one, buy this one, buy this one, buy this one, buy this one. If they buy 6, if 3 work, 3 no work. They
They
don't sell the 3
sell
or
three.
loan the 3.
Yeah.
You know, consign them. They are even ready to sell the 6 if the 6 no work.
No work.
Now so it just be for Chelsea now. You see this Garnacho where they score, him and Gittins. They don't know where they are.
Pick a manager. Pick a manager.
So for me, you can pull out a manager, you understand, that is friendly with exploring untalented players here.
Tell us that manager, Ade.
Now, when you look at a manager like
Now.
Ariola, yeah,
Anthony
Don't
Raiola.
rule them
Yes.
out. Don't rule them out. Ruled out.
then if you look at a manager like Dizebi,
Zeb is okay in Marseille.
No, now they give you your option.
if
They give you
Chelsea
option.
offer, and the time
They-
people
they
wey be
give-
say
they'll give you
if
option.
they offer them job, then go come because of
Dizebi,
the
Anthony
club.
Raiola.
Na only those two people.
He who were champions.
All right, Mo go straight.
Even that
to-
Sunderland coach.
Comment section.
Sunderland
Comment
coach.
section. Comment section. I beg, give us your thoughts.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our video where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for